What is up, everybody? It's Jack here. I'm a Shopify developer here at Section Store, and today I'm going to be going over a really cool and newly released concept, which is scheduling sections to show up in the theme editor. So right now you can see I've got a default theme here, and if, for example, I wanted this section to only show up for Black Friday or for one of my sales, I'm going to go over how you can set this up so it shows up automatically at a certain time and then also hides at a certain time. We all know we've got a lot of e-commerce events coming up like Black Friday, and this is a really great option if you want to show something for a certain period of time or overall just to give you more control over your theme. Hiding and removing sections is huge for A/B testing, customer conversions, sales, promotions, launches, and everything else like that. So let's get into how you can show and hide sections dynamically, and best of all, it's completely free. To do this, we're going to be using the Shopify app section store. It's a component library of over 600 different liquid theme sections that work with any Shopify theme. For this specifically, we're going to be using schedule section. As you can see, it's completely free. It costs you nothing to use the app or the section. You get it here and it'll show up under My Sections. As you can see, I have schedule section here under My Sections. I'm just going to use the Add to Theme button and select the theme that I want to install it on. Now it's installed in the theme, I can swap to the theme editor. To add the section, we're going to hit Add Section, search for Schedule, and we're just going to add it like a regular Shopify section. You can drag and drop these to move it around, which is really important because the scheduling works for the section that's directly below the schedule block. Right now, slider 15, the section is directly below my schedule block, so that's the section it's going to act on. To customize this, we click on the section name. As you can see, nothing here shows up in the theme editor because it's purely functional. It hides and shows another section. It doesn't actually show anything in the theme. So we click on it and we get our settings here on the right-hand side. First and foremost, I'm going to enable schedule to turn this on, and then we have 2 clocks and 2 sets of settings. We have visible from and visible until. So I'm going to set this up for Black Friday, for example. I know that this month, Black Friday is on November the 28th, and so I'm going to have this section visible from November the 25th this year at 12 a.m., 0 minutes, and I'm going to select my time zone, which is UK time. So this is going to show up at 12 a.m. on the 25th of November. As you can see, the section's now hidden because it's not yet November the 25th. Then I'm going to scroll down until the visible until section. This is when the section is going to hide again after it's finished showing. So Black Friday is on the 28th of November. I'm going to let this run until the 1st of December. So I pick December. I'm going to bring this down to the 1st. It's also going to be this year. I'm also going to hide this at midnight. I don't need any minutes, and I'm going to pick the same time zone, which is the UK time zone. As you can see, super easy to do. We now have these 2 clocks. The section's going to unhide itself on November the 25th at midnight, and it's going to hide itself again on December the 1st at midnight. You can see this working in the theme editor already. If you have a section that's already showing up and you just want to hide it at a certain date, we can put the visible from clock in the past. If, for example, I change this to July, this is in the past, the section now shows up because it's visible from July. So this is a really great option if you just want to remove something from the theme as well at a certain date, not necessarily just have something show up and then be removed. You can use this multiple times in a theme as well. If, for example, I wanted to also hide or show this hero section, I can just add another schedule block here, most importantly on top of the hero section because it's affecting the one directly underneath, and then go through the same process of customizing it here on the right-hand side and filling out both clocks. That was it for the scheduling section. Once you've customized it all, set your dates, and you're happy, you can hit save in the theme and it's all set up ready to go. At the set time, both to visible from and visible until, it's going to hide and show the section directly below it. And there you have it. That was a super quick tutorial on how you can hide and show sections dynamically in any Shopify theme using this free section from the Section Store app. It's super easy to do. As you can see, just customize it right in the theme editor. You have 2 clocks that you just fill out and place the section above the one that you want to interact with. This is a great option for a sale on Shopify, a launch, if you want something to conditionally show up on the product page, or of course for those big sales that we have coming up like Black Friday. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Otherwise, keep an eye on this channel and the app as we're releasing more sections like this every week.